Hey guys, so I have decided that I'm going to start talking about Pokemon cards on my channel a little bit more. I plan to do tin unboxings in the future and not make them like a major part of my channel, but just like occasionally do some tin and box openings, pack openings, and some collection videos as well, because Pokemon cards have been Pokemon is what, the cards have what got me into Pokemon. That's all I pretty much collected them when I was a kid. Got out of them, got back into them mid-high school and started really collecting them all. And I figured that during this introductory video to Pokemon cards on my channel, I figured I would show you how I organize my collection. Collection videos will be coming in the future as well, along with the tin and box and pack openings. I do want to make a disclaimer. No cards that you see are up for sale or trade. I did post on Instagram a picture of one of my collections, like one of the page openings. I believe it was Neo Genesis. And someone was like, oh my god, I want that Lugia. And then he also made another comment letting me know that make sure you tell people that things that you show off are not for trading. And just, yeah, if it's in my collection, it's staying in my collection. So I'm sorry if you see something you want. The internet, there are plenty of websites I know you can go find cards from, or you can go trade with people, but my collection is to just show you an interest, a hobby of mine, also to help you with your collection, maybe how to organize it and inspire you to build it again, or just any other random purposes of entertainment. So yeah, let's get started. I will show you how I keep my collection organized. So guys, usually over here is right where I do like where I sit and do my filming, and then right over to the right here I have all of my Pokemon card like area here, because like I have all my binders. These hold all my Pokemon cards. This is my card list. I have some extra card sheets and like separations for the sets in here. I have some extra binders here because if I ever come across these binders at like a cheap, good price, like for individual sets, like Diamond and Pearl there, I have Neo Genesis in there, another Diamond and Pearl. I think I have a Storm Legends Awaken there. Yeah, extra tins because I do like to collect and keep those tins from whenever I get the special tins on sale. And then also in here is a bunch of extra Pokemon cards like commons and uncommons. I just kind of sold a bunch of my rares and holographics and other things like that so I could get my buy one get one free video games because they were just have been sitting here. So yeah, and then also these extra protective cases for cards. So yeah, this is just how I organize them. I figure I'll go into a little more detail doing collection videos if you want. But I want to show you how I keep a list of all my Pokemon cards because of the way I collect. I collect both, let's see. Let's go into, this is the first edition. Or not first edition, but like the prints from when I was a kid. As you can tell, I got this binder, I think. I can't remember where I got this binder, but I saw it and I wanted it, I think from a yard sale or something, so yeah. Yeah, like the first generation, where it was just, you know, the Kanto region. To like help separate, I kind of like to organize where, ooh, I got the packs because about 6 years ago when I was in mid-high school, wait, how long was that ago? When I was 15 and I'm about to turn 22, when I really started getting into them, and the person I bought Pokemon cards from when I was like a kid was still selling the base packs before they got really expensive. So, yeah. I actually don't have any of the base set in here. They are actually over in here. But here we have the jungle set. As you can see, I got some of them first edition as well. I collect the first editions as well, and I put them in number order so you could see. Yeah, just number order. So I do collect both editions of like each set. So you have the first edition here, and then I do have this one's complete, the non-first edition, the standard edition prints. Yeah, I hope the ISO isn't too high. Yeah, so I do have that complete. So like if I was keeping this organized in my card list here, as you can see with the base set, I am looking for all the first editions still. And whenever I have a card in my list, I would highlight it. These ones I made up myself, lists from the first and second generation card sets, which would be the base set all the way to, let me see, let's see, yeah. Hold on. All the way to Skyridge. Yeah, all the way to Skyridge, because the official Pokemon website started making card lists in the 3rd generation when they started with the, what's the set name here? Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, wow, how can I not see that? And I do currently have all the way up to, let's see, I believe just X and Y, because on the official Pokemon website, I don't think they have past X and Y. Yeah. And then these, another reference for Pokemon card lists, sometimes Trade Cards Online is a great reference. I love to use that website for referencing card lists, because like as you can see how I have written on the back here, you know, number 115 is Pikachu, because it's not included like on the list here because it'll be like a secret card. So I do make sure like I reference Trade Cards Online to make sure there isn't any extra hidden cards in the set that aren't missing from the list, so I make sure I can come across it, because I have come across them before. I think one was highlighted. Let's see. And I try to keep it everything as organized as I can. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? There we go. See, like Meowth, in which set was this? Black and White Noble Victories. Yeah, I had a Meowth. That was a secret Meowth highlighted in there. And then I do also as well collect what is like, you know, the standard set and then the reverse holographic set. I collect both of, I collect basically everything. Not the error cards so much, but I do collect what I do have in the very back here for Trade Cards Online that I reference is the promotion cards, the numbered promos. So I do collect those as well. So I keep this binder with me as much as I can. And ooh, base set 2, I am just missing, what do you know, I am just missing a Charizard. Am I really? Let me double check. Gotta keep adjusting everything, but yeah. Also, referencing, if anyone is wondering, none of these cards are for sale or trade. So yeah, I am still just missing that one to make this entire set complete. So yeah, that's how I organize them with these big binders. I do like to organize them as well as I can by generation. Like, the first generation is in here, the second generation is here. I believe I split the 3rd generation between these 2 binders. This one starts Diamond and Pearl. This goes into the Plasma series, I believe, and the Heart Gold series. Black and White, and then this starts X and Y because I actually got this when it was on sale. Yeah, just keep everything organized as best as I can. I have all my extra card sleeves up here, separators, little deck boxes, and then I do want to go in here and show you what I do when I organize these ones. Uh-oh, stuff is gonna fall, but that's okay. I do need to go through those and organize those and see where I can, if any are extras. Let's see, there we go. So yeah, here we go. I got Diamond and Pearl. What do I have? Is this Call of Legends, that's what that was. Neo Genesis, the base set. I got 3 different base sets because I did make a video on the 3 different issues of the base set that are technically out there. So yeah, I have Diamond and Pearl here, and these I believe are the reverse holographics. Yep. I organize the reverse holographics. I just do front to back and just go in number order. So like this would be the first binder and this would be the second one to go with that set. And I actually do have another Diamond and Pearl one that, let me just put those cards there. Bigger Diamond and Pearl, and this one holds the standard edition of the Diamond and Pearl set. So yeah, the Diamond and Pearl set is kind of when I got back into Pokemon cards because I was into them as a kid very much. I kind of grew out of it and then got back into it. So yeah, I do like to, if I can, I really would love to keep all my Pokemon cards organized in these just because they're so decorative. This one I did put on Instagram, like I put out to ask, hey, do you guys want me to make like videos about my Pokemon cards? So yeah, this is the Neo Genesis set and I am pretty positive this one is complete. So yeah, and referencing again, none of these cards are for sale or for trade. So yeah, I figure it's fun to keep them in like these special binders if I can find them, and like the older ones. And then the base set, let's see, this feels like not filled at all, so this must be the first edition. Yeah, I was really lucky when I came across that. I remember when I got that Mewtwo from one of the guy I buy all my cards from since I was a kid. So I really need to get back into it, but yeah, a little more. So this binder holds all the first edition. This one feels full, so this must be the standard edition. Yep, this is the standard edition of the base set that holds everything. And yep, this one is completely, yeah, I do have this set complete. Because that's, whenever I complete a set, I rip it out of this checklist, and I like to take this checklist everywhere and make sure it's all updated. Yep. Yep, that one's complete. And then this is the one that holds my shadowless cards. And if you don't know what shadowless cards are, it only applies to the base set. I will put an annotation somewhere around here, and it'll explain to you what shadowless cards are and just basically what they are, because it was kind of an error set, but it's still technically a complete set that you can find. It's just an unofficial, it's not first edition, it's not standard edition, it's kind of like both. Because how you can tell, I explained in the video, but I'll just let you know that shadowless cards, between the first edition of the base set and the standard edition, let me see, because Mewtwo, you can see a slight difference between the Mewtwo's there with colors and variations and print. I explained into detail how they're different, but just between that and that, they changed aesthetically some of the things, aspects of the card, just like bolder prints and all that. So this was, because they noticed when they took off the first edition symbol, it looked a little plain and bland, so that's when they decided to do some editing with like darkening fonts and adding a border around the picture, hence the term shadowless Pokemon cards. So yeah, I do like to keep extra cards like from certain sets, like commons and uncommons as well. I keep those for storing things in there. I have some couple extra posters that are under this mass of cards I need to go through. My highlighter, I have random pens all over my room I can keep marking with stuff. So yeah, that is how I organize my Pokemon cards. I hope this video was somewhat informative and maybe just a little, you know, I had to handhold my camera to show you everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing more Pokemon card related videos on this channel when it comes to card and pack and tin openings. I will start to put those in this channel as well once in a while, or as often as you would like me to. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos and let me know what else you want to see on my channel, because I always love to hear what you guys want me to put out. Thanks so much for watching, and see you for my next video. Bye!